Hey, man.
What?
You don't know RJ Payne, nigga?
No, I don't know no fucking RJ Payne, nigga.
The fuck you mean you don't know about RJ Payne?
Fuck RJ Payne, nigga.
Fuck RJ Payne. Nigga, you onion head motherfucker. Take this, nigga. Hey, you know the drill, nigga.
Oh.
Real MCs with bars on your heels, nigga.
Oh.
There will be blood, pain. He a real killer.
Oh.
Who did it? It's all in the genes. Let Hill figure. Police looking like there's blood everywhere. It's RJ Payne through the speaker, cutting every ear. Bleeding out your nose, bleeding out your mouth. You see this fella rock a nation without reasonable doubt.
Silly
Boy.
motherfuckers, listen close what Payne said. Last nigga disrespected GOAT, he brain dead. Pull up on your block with the coat and we aim lead. Now everywhere you go, you get the smoke like it's Bankhead. Trap ridiculous, gat conspicuous, rap ridiculous. I'm on fire like a bad batch of syphilis. Snatch back my privileges, back smack the witnesses. Duffel bag boy, bitch, trash bag solicitors. Steady mobbing, Freddy's watching, machete chopping. So much blood it look like confetti dropping. I'm fetty whopping, eye closed, hand on the metal, hit every option. Cherry blossom niggas weak as watching Holly Berry boxing. Pussy, still I'm relevant, real intelligence. Chopper long enough to kill an elephant and peel your skeleton. Suckers like to talk like they fly, I'm still a pelican. Fireworks, 4th of July, spill your melanin, woo. Evaporate your thoughts, the ratchet ain't for talk. Walking dead, off with your head, shit, decapitate your corpse. The Avengers, we go to war, you niggas fabricate the talk. But this hammer, got it from Thor, I could assassinate the Hawk. Feeding my audience, we been recording the stupidest futuristic shit. Ain't no need for DeLorean, now peep it. The streets been fiending, we keep the Emporium. We the GCMB, nigga, we the consortium. Look, blick it to your head, click it till you're dead. These bullets will set you free. Now you jiggle with the dreads. Every scripture's a motion picture. You can vision what I said. If I speak of a threesome, you can see the bitches in a bed. Bolder intensity, flow of the century. Cater to none, waving my gun like I'm holding a symphony. Ain't no way you cock blocking the dough that was meant for me. I'm rolling up this hobgoblin. I know the dispensaries is pain. I'm just dropping a tutorial. Rappers get out of pocket, turn your block to a memorial. They too pussy to fight. If we box, I'm destroying you. This fresh off the presses, I dropped a hot editorial.
Hey, you know the drill, nigga.
Oh.
Real MCs with bars on your heels, nigga.
Oh.
There will be blood, pain. He a real killer.
Oh.
Who did it? It's all in the genes. Let Hill figure. Police looking like there's blood everywhere. It's RJ Payne through the speaker, cutting every ear. Bleeding out your nose, bleeding out your mouth. You see this fella rock a nation without reasonable doubt. Boy, here come the pain. Here come the pain. If you ready for them bars, yeah. If you ready for that action, yeah. You tuned in to the right place, motherfuckers. Redman is in the building, aka Funked Out Brick City, we here. Yes, sir. All you spaghetti leg, onion head motherfuckers, get your bars up. Yo, nephew, no more talking. It's all about that action. RJ Payne, There Will Be Blood. Leatherface, Part 3. Ow! Let's get it!
This is our last hope.
You've been trained in different types of combat.
If you'd ever seen him operating in the field, you know what's so special about him.
Highly experienced, extremely capable. Professor of chemistry, I believe, in private life, and an absolute genius in high explosives.
They don't come any better. Expert at survival behind enemy lines.
He's a genius with engines, machinery, radios, etc.
He's also the best man with a microphone.
He's a born killer. An extremely useful man to have along a job like this.
Yeah. Shit terrifying, man. Y'all should be really terrified, boy. Yeah.
Pain and ransom, we aim and got him. Grave and solemn, solemnly swear to tear to your frame is rotten. Save your problems. I'm the rapper's version of David Goggins. Pain is throbbing. Enter my sight and I will erase your login. Face your goblins. That's eye to eye with your demons. I'm side by side with these heathens. To my surprise, I'm the reason I'm idolized in these regions. The fakest dudes I could break into, could take in two. You feeling like Liam Nilsson or Ray Caruth? Let's play the truth. Show them the ropes, cause I'm about to raise the noose. I break the truce, put holes in your throat the size of a basic fruit. Just lace your boots. You ain't prepared for war if you scared to draw. I paint the roof, the 16 chapel, grapple and shake the booth. This fake abuse. Who really want drama with young Osama? One Obama? I don't never miss shells from the gun, your honor. One who ponders, gets caught lacking back of his mother's Honda. Son of bomb ya. Got some African killers that's from Uganda. I'm a mamba. Let's go. I hustle like Master P with a half a key. A slab at least. I turn a fantastic feat to a drastic leap. I know some killers that love to put in work that won't last a week. You asking me? The art of tranquility's how you masterpiece. You half asleep. I snuck in a plastic piece. I'ma smash the streets. A bastard speech. You ever seen acid leak on a classic beat? The last degree. I'm hotter than molten lava. The old Sinatra classic leak. Or maybe some golden vodka. Unload the chopper.
My solar chakra's cold as a COVID doctor. The Oberaka boulder chopper. Bagging up pillows the size of Oprah knockers. Told they yapper like I'm from Opalaka. Close the locker, bitch, whatever. We stick together like Ghost and Tasha. Smoke with rosters. This drink for my daddy. Let's toast a papa. Quote a boxer, nigga. We get it shaking like both maracas. Spoken proper. These rappers are pussy. They soak in boxes. Choking imposters. Pull up on niggas shooting like no que pasa. Bust a move. I got something big in the trunk. We ain't friends as fuck you, nigga. Suck my dick from the jump. The Russian stick with the pump. Rubber grip on the front. And UFOs are real. I sat in the mother shit with a blunt. Pay! I'm inexplicably great. The dispensary got me high as the penitentiary gates. Press so hard on the paper, pen eventually breaks. The Mac 10 to empty, a quarter century in your face. It fell in my lap. I'm telling the facts. Fellas adapt. And the issue, we pistol whip you until your skeleton crack. Out for the paper, that's how I fell in the trap. Let a bullet battle my haters, then we can sell it to smack, nigga. I'm the greatest alive blatantly. Ain't a surprise, I knew it the day that God created me. Stay inside. Bullets will paint your ride creatively. They get robbed depending what they decide to say to me. Pain.
Jesus. First and foremost, RJ Payne is a fucking problem, bro. He's disgusting as fuck. Like, is he kidding me? You're gonna go toe to toe with dudes like Redman and fucking Ransom and all these elite fucking rappers, like, effortlessly. Like, I mean, not effortlessly, but you up here fucking, nah, you're reckless. I just started. You ain't missed nothing. Can you hear me? I know my voice is a little shot, but y'all still should be able to hear me, right? But Reckless, you didn't miss nothing. I actually just cut off the music, the stream, to actually get started. But you sent me a bunch of shit. You sent me some stuff too with I'm gonna do a lot of YouTube reacts today too, because I got strange enough, people was just sending them YouTubes through, so that's gonna be nice. But either way, go through my introduction bullshit. I'm John D Contradiction, everything at John D Who, all social medias, all of that good stuff. This is the Not Your Man single stream. I try to do this every other Monday. If you got music, you got friends who just put out music, feel free to send it in the chat if you didn't send it to us earlier. If you don't know what we do, we're a bunch of dickheads. We review shit brutally honest, but we'll give you your flowers if it's dope. We review Monday through Friday, we stream, and we do a little podcast to recap all the music that we reviewed during the week on Sundays using this app called Station Head, which I fuck with. It's kind of like live radio, so it's a good time. But either way, we got a nice little bunch of streams today. It's we got a good amount of singles, but there's more just YouTube reacts, which I'm excited about. I mean, they've been working for me so far, so hopefully this laptop don't fucking blow up on me. I mean, it still runs pretty smooth. It's a nice laptop, so we're not gonna have those issues. But y'all can hear the music clear and all that good shit too, right? Just making sure. I'm gonna play maybe I'll play one more song. Let me know if y'all hear that shit clear, and then I can oh, this song slaps, and then we'll get started once that shit is done, even though I did my little intro thing. But check it out.
Hide the body bag. It's Ricky. Now a nigga back ballin' like he D-Rose for the Knicks. You get P-roll for the chips, it's a B-roll for the clips, that's bananas. If a nigga got a problem then it's lit, that's advantage. 11 shots, but the one that's in the top make it a standard. Both be right here to the left of me, but we ain't in Miami. Bro just dropped 2 #1 albums, but we ain't get a Grammy. Black Soprano over everything, but they don't understand me. That's why I fuck with Dirk so much, it's only for the family. I was piss poor broke, yeah, they ain't wanna hear me. Now for 60 plus the shipping, you can get a chance to wear me. What I make in 90 days, what you working towards yearly, yeah. Clearly, I'm good long as I'm kicking J. My numbers is exceptional, my brother in correctional. I'd rather that than cemetery visits or a vegetable. I'm always smoking Texaco, I only sell music like a record store. It's up soon as you cross me like you Mexico. I always let the effort show, these diamonds is flawless. Most these niggas having trouble cause these niggas is garbage. New Glock 27 for my shooter, he yawling. He'll clap 4 times like Magnolia, New Orleans. It's Ricky.
Lead us not to temptation, deliver us from evil. It was bells everywhere, thought I walked in a cathedral. They was getting baptized, but that wasn't me though. I dove into that water from the sky like I'm a seagull. I bring excitement back like niggas sleeping from the free throw. Who the best from NY? Mellow Mars and D-Rose. We was riding Regals, never thought that we was C-Mo. That week to week dough made us wanna live illegal. My cousins lived in poverty when Unc was on that needle. But when he got back clean, he threw them all up in a Pico. 3 dice, CeeLo. Life is like a gamble. I'm playing point guard, cause it's all about the handles. My skin thick as flannel, got me swinging Mickey Mantle. I'm out to get my wishes, for they blowing out my candles. Fucking niggas, bitches, they just wanna give me samples. I treat them all the same, once I'm done, they getting canceled. Let's go to Mars.
Salute the Chancellor, 9-double-M in the holster, your man leaking plasma. Top left open, the view panorama. Light up the gamma race pop. Move like a green beret straight from the flock. The K-pop, poppin' X, he let the hammer blow. Don got the antidote, carved the meat out of your cantaloupe. Eating melon in Galapagos. Stand alone, he got the work bill. Dirt in his nails, that's a short thing like a bird in a hand. Pour up the Bushmills, that's 3 Irish whiskeys. The Holy Trinity, the swing like Irish Mickey. Water, Turo, Cardigan, the trilogy. Mixing mitts, you pitching a bitch, never pinching pennies. The weaponry got 'em missing extremities. Lavish amenities, lacquer on the splash. Vanilla notes about the rare cast. Angel of death with a black woolen mask. Don't even ask me no questions, show no affection. At the table with the henchmen, you tricking with your guests, man. Damn, man, this shit's ceremonial. Gave him his flowers, now we just a sidewalk memorial, huh? Sidebar with my counterparts, hot. Spit daggers at your melon till your eardrums pop. Body.
Pissed. He's like, well, that's just rude. Alright, y'all ready to hear some reviews and all that good shit? Y'all ready to hear me talk some shit and all that good stuff? Hopefully we get a good batch, but no promises. I know for a fact there is some there's one of our red stamp bandits. He put in a review, so we know that's gonna be chaos. But outside of that, you know, we got some shit here, man. I'm excited. Damn. R.I.P. R.I.P. Reckless knows everybody from everything. He is the Bay's TMZ, the Bay Area's news. He is their eyes to the ground. But anyway, I'm about to get this shit started again, letting y'all know if y'all got any other singles and shit like that. I got a good amount of space if y'all want to send some stuff. Even if it's people y'all just genuinely don't fuck with. Y'all want to hear them get cooked and you know they whack or whatever. You can send the shit. This is open forum. This is for us, by us artists. But I'm gonna start this one off. So the first track I got, Reckless. You gotta stop sending me these fucking famous artist tracks, man. You trying to kill them shits always get blocked, and APHX is one of them. His shits always get blocked. But this one's called Serenade by APHX. Let's get this rocking. I usually rock with APHX. He's pretty dope.
Okie.
When I'm out of bounds with it, when I'm on the home turf. Always feel the same, can't get better, it'll be no worse. Even when I'm trying to block it out, outside it don't work. Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side. You talking like a gangster, but you far from one. Spin that block again, I'm bouncing out. Think I saw someone. Up the score, watch how high this margin run. In the mansion, think about how small my old apartment was. I just checked 20 out the bitch, but I'm not a P. You grew up and turned into a rat. How your pops a G. Watch out where you steppin', I got 1800 on my feet. If you want a person, don't got bodies, I'ma want the fee. Speaking on my name, turn them to a pack. Got my killers in the mob with me, we just blew some racks. Had to cut her off and getting too attached. Tape the clip to another clip, now it's too attached. Don't be calling me your bro if we ain't been on missions. Some people don't bum around unless it benefits them. If you see them, get it done, don't wait to get permission. Drilling someone you had love for once, be hitting them. When I'm out of bounds with it, when I'm on the home turf. Always feel the same, can't get better, it'll be no worse. Even when I'm trying to block it out, outside it don't work. Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I fuck with this.
Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side. How could you relate when we ain't built alike? Saying I quit sipping, only time I feel guilt inside. Jealous of my glow, they wanna steal my shine. G.O.D. I would've put you on if you was still my slime. Shiesty as ever, can't change the way I think. Dealing with problems that having paper brings. Brody kept missing, bought him a laser beam. Notice everything, all the steppers of me, we stay in sync. Shopping with my jeweler almost every day. Greedy blood, I'm up on a piece of almost every play. Let me out right here, Racquel Serenade. Fuck a friendly face, stepping like a beat a pair of J's. Trying to get this ringing out my ear for days. I just put another 100K inside my BFA. It's fucked up when your dog turned out to be a snake. He ain't got nobody jealous of him. I can't even relate. Out of bounds with it when I'm on the home turf. Always feel the same, can't get better, it'll be no worse. Even when I'm trying to block it out, outside it don't work. Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck the other side, it's always fuck the other side.
I fuck with this. I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy, bro. That track fucking slaps. Like, that shit is dope as hell. I'm gonna give that a fire off the strength that, like, for a track that's such a relaxed, you know, chill type vibe. He got the dope little singing hook with the little treats, the little switch up, and the, you know, the very quotable, memorable, like, you know it'll be dope live, fucking fuck the other side shit. Like, I like it a lot. Like, I think that shit was super catchy. It was super simple, something digestible. The beat was dope. The beat was just sliding, and he didn't have to rap as dope as he did on there. He was talking some real shit. He had some cold punchlines in there, talking about how his ears ain't been stopped ringing for a minute, talking about how, you know, be your closest friends that be snakes sometimes. Like, the subject matter in there was dope. It's dope, real street shit. It's very subtle points to things that give you that believability. You know what I'm saying? And that type of shit right there, that's the formula right there, because that already separates it from the typical I'm from the mud and that whole bullshit that all these bullshit, you know, new age artists sound like. So the fact that he can sprinkle in some realism, have a little bit of slick talk, but still keep it true to his nature, that's fucking dope to me. Like, that shit super fucking dope to me. Dope track. Super dope track. Fucking easy fire for me. Like, that's something I'm probably gonna bump that for a minute too. That's something you want to drive around to. That's some chill shit. I don't even smoke it. It make me want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. But moving right along, I fuck with APHX though. Yo, speaking of that shit, Reckless, that shit that I was talking about with APHX doing that project with that chick on a track this simple, he went way harder than he went on half the tracks on that project with the chick. That's that shit I was telling you, bro. He slacked on that project. He fucking slacked. He let her shine. He slacked. But either way, fire. So this next one, we haven't gotten a single from this dude in a minute. I fuck with this dude. But this next one is, I mean, that's still, he gonna get an honest review, but, you know, it is what it is. But it's called Recalibration. It's by Tank McCoy. He got a dope-ass name, and he repping He repping the Lord, the Holy Father up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he rap for.
Too long. I've been running from these voices in my head too long. Too long. Rap ceiling really feeling him, I thought it was a miracle. Simple-minded message, man, I thought that was the pinnacle. Soon I came to realize that they always won't be into you. Half the people listening just wanted to be introduced. They heard Drew and was sick of dude, but feeding the streams in the interview, so acting like they kin to you. Till you fall about that inner tube. Now you drowning, ain't no man around you in the physical. But that spirit man reaching out, I grip his hand and slip again. Now them voices speaking out, God dismiss you yet again. You can't win this season now. Besieged with that, so it's treason up in my mouth, cause these voices in my head too strong.
Oh, my fault. I'm over here clicking on shit. My fault. Let me get back to that. I'm over here clicking on shit.
I've been running from these voices in my head.
Over here trying to add shit to the Not Your Man's playlist. We got a fire playlist because I gave that APHX track a fire emoji. I was like, let me add it to the playlist so sneaky so I don't forget it later, and I fucked up the whole thing, but yeah, it is what it is.
Too long.
Now I can pay attention.
Rap ceiling really feeling him, I thought it was a miracle. Simple-minded message, man, I thought that was the pinnacle. Soon I came to realize that they always won't be into you. Half the people listening just wanted to be introduced. They heard Drew and was sick of dude, but feeding the streams in the interview, so acting like they kin to you. Till you fall about that inner tube. Now you drowning, ain't no man around you in the physical. But that spirit man reaching out, I grip his hand and slip again. Now them voices speaking out, God dismiss you yet again. You can't win this season now. Besieged with that, so it's treason up in my mouth, cause these voices in my head too strong. Cause these voices in my head too strong. I've been running from these voices in my head too long. I've been running too long. Voices in my head too long. I've been running from these voices, but I can't move on. I've been running from these voices, but I can't move on. I've been isolated, I've been trying to stay from my pastors and the help provided through the congregation. In this madness, the enemy could hit me with this trickery. My soul is even sick of me, but could it be this isn't me? My mind is more than misery, social insecurities. I'm not defined by history and notions of impurity. Was chosen with an urgency. My father knows me currently, my past and all I learned to be, my hurt and my infirmities. You see, my king brings a certain peace. Dependent upon your belief or my belief. And too often I side with grief. Past to hit my line, initial mind was just to hit decline. But I replied and I released. He let me know I'm not defined. I done listened to them voices in my head too long. I done listened to them voices in my head too long. I done listened to them voices in my head too long. I done listened to them voices in my head too long. Stuck in this cycle and I can't move on. Stuck in this cycle and I can't move on. Nah, I ain't staying depressed and isolated. The weight of this world got me recalibrating. The weight of this world got me recalibrating. The weight of this world got me recalibrating. The weight of this world and the hate in this world and the way of these girls got me recalibrating. Weight of this world. It's got me recalibrated. It's that recalibration. You know we ain't gon' break, man. No, no.
Track slides, man. That track for me definitely slides. That's, yeah, oh yeah, 1,000,000% November music. I fuck with that heavy. One, he got a dope ass voice to the point where it works when he's singing or when he's rapping. He got a really dope flow, and his content is fucking dope, man. I fuck with his content. It's super genuine, man. That song was dope. I thought the beat was dope. To me, that song sounded more like kind of like a middle of the album type, you know, sound shift type track, not necessarily something that, you know, you'd put out like as a single. I feel like in the midst of like pacing and placement, I would probably fuck with that track more. It would probably could get a fire out of me depending on the pacing and what's surrounded by. But standalone, I think that's an easy wave, man. That's something very smooth, very replayable. Like it's smooth. It's just for me. I mean, a lot of the stuff he was saying too, definitely on the simple side, but there was some, you know, a lot of meaning to it, a lot of depth to it. But I feel like if it was just a little more things that I could really relate to and just more like, just go after it with the hard-hitting lines. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't, the song was so digestible and smooth that I feel like he could have gave the lines, you know, a little more punch to him, you know, a little more something that like, maybe it makes people uncomfortable type shit. But I still fucked with it, man. That track was super fucking smooth. He sounds dope. He knows it. But it's good to see him still dropping singles. I'm waiting for him to put out a project. The last thing I think he did something with this dude, and they was like the Power Rangers on the front. They was like the red and green or some shit like that. But it was solid. But I need him to give us something, because every time he sends a single, it's always something super heartfelt and, you know, just super emotional and super just deep. So it's like, yo, let's put this shit together. Like, let's put this fucking shit together. But either way, we're gonna move right along. And shout out to anybody. I see you guys joining up. If y'all got some singles or some shit y'all want me to throw in this rotation to get the review on, feel free to throw it in the chat. Don't be fucking scared or soft. Send it our way. And but yeah, man, I'm gonna keep this rocking. So this next one is called WallON by Bazooka Joel. I like that name.
Looking like you had a few, too much my rapper, dude. So put your fist down. Fuck you getting mad for? Cause I'm all in one and son, you came attached short. Fuck a passport, I'm crashing through the asphalt. Running through the earth chains and time zones for the last call. So don't you try with him, last string violin, bad swing, try again. It's a vitamin, I think it's right now. Thinking that you pipe down, stop asking me like how. Bitch, this is my life route. I take this money and I make it more. Make it sunny and I make it pour. Take these dummies and I make it raw. Cause I'm a boss. I'm sick of it. All of y'all up on the same stuff. And all you fuckers know you can't point me out for the blame. Cause I don't really know. I got everything. Red and red. Shit to say. Don't really know. I got everything. Red and red. Shit to say. Don't really know. I got everything. Red and red. Shit to say. Don't really know. I got everything. Red and red. Shit to say. That's called shit. I'm booking it. Finally, you don't look like shit. What? Is that a rude assumption? What? You would do to something? What? Is it a mood you're up and fuck these booze I'm pumping in my blood? It's like I use from mountain, I'm out of my tree. This rotten apple ain't doubting to me. It's about to take off like a mountain in the cheeks. I get to pounding for weeks and then I'm tired. Just kidding, not ass keeps my ass inspired. So watch it start talking shit. That wasn't that funny. Okay, touche, but what is it either is me getting that money. I want enough so I can swim in a pile. Enough that I ain't scared when God gives them a child. Enough to make these cats clean their own pile. I'm annoyed you put the messes that you're making in style. I'm sick of it. All of y'all up on the same stuff. And all you fuckers know you can't point me out for the blame. Cause I don't really know. I got everything. Red and red. Shit to say. Don't really know. I got everything. Red and red. Shit to say. Don't really know. I got everything. Red and red. Shit to say. Don't really know. I got everything. Red and red. Shit to say.
Why y'all doing Bazooka Joel like that in the comments? Why y'all doing him like that in the comments, bro? Why y'all being so disrespectful? That's my job. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yo, honestly, let's get the good things aside. The mix is clean. It's very clean, and it's very yo, facts. Where's Chingy at? It's very clean, and it's something like this shit really reminds me of the era where I don't know who let it happen, but like the Black Eyed Peas were blowing up for the worst songs. Like this shit remind me of some shit like, I don't know if y'all ever remember, there was this band back in the day, but MTV2 ate that shit alive. They were called Chronic Future. He sound like that dude, like a rapping cartoon character, but like a WB cartoon character. You know what I'm saying? Like those old school ones. This shit, I'll say it's clean. The beat's crazy because like this is a beat that like 10 years ago, 10 years ago, Outkast would have loved this beat. Not 10 years ago, back when, you know, when Andre started to dress crazy. He would have ate that beat alive. He would have went crazy for it. Or CeeLo Green would have wanted nothing more than to feature on this song. You know what I'm saying? And I do respect that this is very clearly of someone who definitely cannot let go of that era. It's just different times. You know what I'm saying? The song's clean, but I just wasn't feeling it. I thought the beat was a little too crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's the circus music. We all got our clown jokes. We all talking clown shoes in the comments. I wasn't here for that beat. It was a little too much for me. It was like a, you know, like a clown church. And him just being so animated and wacky, it's like, all right, you know, it's just, we've come to a point where that kind of like sound, it feels very, very try-hardish now. But I'm not mad at him for doing it. Like, I'm not mad at him for doing it. I feel like this is some shit that, you know, the white folks gonna love. They're gonna eat that shit alive. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't curse and was talking about some bubblegum shit, this shit would have been on Despicable Me 5. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at that, you know? But I wasn't feeling it. It was a little too animated. I thought the hook was solid. I thought it was clean for what it was. But I can say that this definitely isn't my thing. But it's a very clean song. So I'm not here to bury him. You know what I'm saying? Because for it to be as clean as it was and as solid as it was, he did his thing. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give him that. Like, for me, I'm going to give it a thumbs down. But please believe in that genre, that era, that subgenre of hip-hop, the sound that he was going for, he fucking nailed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he nailed it. Like, this shit would have played right after Let's Get It Started on the fucking radio if this came out in that era. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit would have played right after a fucking, like, Goo Goo Dolls song just because they're trying to gentrify, you know, all sorts of radio station. Like, in that world, he fucking nailed it. But I'm gonna keep it real. In my world, no. In this world, no. But, you know, it's just gonna get a simple thumbs down. He's not gonna get fucking buried, you know, because I just wasn't feeling it. Something like, this is some shit that if I put it on, I know my son's gonna start being like, oh, you know, ask me if I put on the Sonic movie soundtrack and start doing his little goofy dance. And I'll be like, babe, get the fuck out of here with this stiff ass dance, you know what I'm saying? And start laughing and shit like that. But it's not something that I want, you know? Yo, getting my virus protection updates all loud and shit. But anyways, that's a thumbs down for me. Yeah, before my white tee, facts. Yeah, this shit is like definitely on that like goofy mix, like when hip hoppers were really trying to get their, you know, pop on. Like Nelly would have went nuts on that shit. You feel me? Like he would have lost his mind. But either way. So this next one, oh, shout out. This one is a homie, man. We grew up together. We both grew up in Elmont. We grew up in the fucking mixed crazy streets of Elmont, Swanaka High School, fucking crossing all that good shit. But this one's called Living Legend by Son of a Beach. It's a good name, and it's a good play on words and on his name. He's out here, but let's check it out. He produced too. He did both.
Je ne parle pas
I like that.
They'll probably love me a lot more when I'm gone. 10 times the streams on every song. I hear the cries and screams over the psalms. I'm here now, I must be doing something wrong. Cause every song should be hitting like a bomb. Small circle but feeling like 100 men strong. I'm so nice, my show price should be like 100 bands long. You can hear it in the horns. Everybody was born with a purpose. Mine is to murk shit. Negative energy near me, I just curve it. Kinda like the lines on on the cursive. I took the mentality that I wasn't worth shit and reversed it. Started putting work in, now every single day I'm a better version. Living legend status, you could try, I'm just better at this. You know sometimes you just got it, well you'll never have it.
You are going toward what the vision look like, and that's like greatness on multiple levels. That's the vision that I'm working toward. I just think about that, like this shit ain't supposed to feel, you know, comfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to stretch you. It's supposed to be a burden to a degree. And you gotta wrap your mind around that and accept it and embrace it. And catch the wisdom off of that. You know what I mean?
Yup. Beautiful night, the stars shining. Breeze off the ocean, the coast is where I am. And it's clearer than a desert island. I'm about to fly in and build me a studio I can vibe in. The organic ones is what the tribe is. And second nature to us has always been surviving. In my own mind, I've always been alive. So that's the energy we radiate when you're beside us. Straight fires, never been connected to no wires. And loyalty was embedded inside us. I'm like boiling water where the pot is. Times that by 100,000 mixed with lavas. When it comes to this rap shit, I'm a problem. Plus I'm about to bring a whole fucking mob in. All different types of art, everything from the heart. Elmont, Long Island.
Yes sir, Elmont, what up?
I'm just better at this. Small circle but feeling like 100 men strong. Straight fires, never been connected to no wires, and loyalty was embedded inside us. All different types of art, everything from the heart. Elmont, Long Island, Beach.
Yes sir, Elmont, what up? I'm here for that. One, I'm a rep Elmont till fucking forever. Stinking ass, dirty, filthy fucking Elmont. But I fucked with it, man. For me, that's gonna get a wave emoji. Off rip, the production's dope as fuck. That shit brings me back to an era when motherfuckers were just sampling beautiful music, just doing whatever the fuck they wanted and throwing some rockin' ass drums on it, and you just let the loop fucking talk. Super fucking dope, man. Super fucking dope. And, hey, Dennis! I just realized, I'm like backlog Kevin. Dennis, what's good? But, super fucking solid, man. I really rock with that shit. Yo, if hip-hop like that took over again, you know, it would humble the Gen Zers, because I feel like this type of hip-hop definitely brings a certain hustle, but aggression. but it'd bring, like, a certain aggression that Gen Zers, I think they need, but I don't know if they can handle. Yo, that sample fucking slap. But I rocked with it. I think Beach was sliding on it. But I feel like he was just doing enough. Like, he was like, I'm just going to coast on this. This is a quick write. He wasn't really trying to get crazy. For it to reach that little higher level for me to get that fire emoji or even a fire truck, I feel like a couple of wow punchlines, like some haymakers, you know, like some slick talk that like, oh, I ain't hear nobody say that, you know, some fucking crazy metaphors and just little pitter-pats. Not even that many, but like, even closing like the two verses off with a fucking wow banger could have even gave it that much more of a knot. Like, I needed more quotables, but super dope. Like, that wire line was solid, but I needed more. I need more fucking gump, you know, more punch, more fucking uppercuts. But super dope, bro. I could vibe with that track. That's a fucking feel good track, man. That's some shit that I can imagine when he put it out, him and his brothers and homies and all of them were fucking cheersing to it. That's some celebration shit you could play while you're hanging out with the homies. I'm not mad at it at all, man. That shit was super smooth. Definitely get a wave emoji from me. So we about to do another one from my homie Status 631. This one's called How Much. I always give Status a hard time because, you know, you gotta keep it honest with your friends. If it's not good, it's not good. If it's good, it's good. You gotta give them either or.
How much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? I'm willing to drop a bag on it. How much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? I'm willing to drop a bag on it. Show me the dough.
Show me the money, I give my respect. Really no option, I'm placing my bets. Out here ballin' like the Brooklyn Nets. New York hustle, I earn what's next. Money on my mind, the grind's intense. Anytime I'm on tour, it's a flex. Hope you take everything to offense. I count money, you count likes, you get. Whoa. If money talks, that's why they mute. Whoa.
Whoa.
Try to chase every move like a hot pursuit. When I'm in the booth, how they expect me not to aim and shoot? Shots on the mic with these D12s, a future legend, call this proof. Fuck how they feel, I'm back to business. If it ain't about money, I got no interest. Pay my dues, now I'm at a point, it only makes sense if I know I'm building. Like I said, though, fuck your feelings. Deals like Jordans come with checks. Profit like that, then you know I'm chillin'. They're gonna start to show respect. Look at me now, told you what it is. Go ahead, go and put a price on it. Hold you down, got these hits that connect. Go and put your life on it. Ain't nobody gonna know what hit them. Got more bars delivered than a prison. Every shot you come, we come with precision. Online with the question of interest is what you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? I'm willing to drop a bet on it. How much you willing to bet?
It's all about timing, bro.
How much you willing to bet? I'm willing to drop a bet on it. Show me the dough. Money and respect. Money and respect. Money and show me the dough. Money and respect. I'm out making money. You can't take it from me. Every time I'm on the road, shows get booked, got more and more coming. El Chapo hustle with an Escobar rep. I got the substance, they love it. Smooth as ice, smoke like Jamaican, slid in, cool runnings. Another flip, cross the border, work more than a brick, I'm hustling. Promoters locked in, we get it in, pay with stacks of hundreds. Haters want it, they try to cut in, they ain't on my level, they frontin'. These bars about to hurt some feelings, more flows come with punches. Slow your roll, talk like that, making you look so dumb. This how it goes, accepting the fact, fuck with me and you done. I don't care how you feel, no getting around it. Keeping it real, no debating about it. Something real, not knowing you found it. Roots made me, I'm well grounded. Backlash gonna make me attack. They hate the fact that I'm spitting facts. Body anybody on the track who want it. Just know I play for keeps. There's a price to pay since nothing in life comes for free. So how much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? I'm willing to drop a bet on it. How much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? How much you willing to bet? I'm willing to drop a bet on it. Show me the dough. Money and respect. Money and respect. Money and show me the dough. Money and respect. Money and respect. Money and respect.
All right. That song's gonna get an okay from me. So and just so people get, understand, just because he's my boy, I'm not gonna give him a hard time because he's my boy. I'm not gonna give him pity points because he's my boy. I am if you ever listen to my music or just see how I do things, I am very, 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 very particular about flow and being in the pocket, because to me, is words, bro. Words, you can do damn near anything with it, and that's one of the things that separates an MC, makes an MC dope, is how they are with words. You know what I'm saying? You can shape, you can shift them, you can do a lot of shit. And for me, he does things that throw me out of the fucking, like, it takes me out of the song. Like, he'll do some shit where he'll have like a little bit of treat, and then he'll stretch the word like and, like one word like and it'll be out of the pocket just to get to the next part of the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Just to get to the next bar, and shit like that will fuck me up. Or if he ends like the fourth fucking bar, like the punchline bar, a second shorter than it should have ended. Like, yo, what's good, Joe? Joe the Rebel. But yeah, like when it's like a second shorter than it should have been, and like little fucking inconsistencies like that to me are things that can be just easily taken care of if you just practice the verse, you know what I'm saying, and just play with it. Like, the beauty of having recording music and shit like that is you can make the song sound how clean you want it to be, however clean it needs to be. Like, it's not like a live show. If you fuck up on a live show and you miss that second time and you could stretch a word just to get you back in time. But like a recording should not have these little imperfections because you have time to clean it. Like there's no way that shit sounds clear. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I guess, you know, I'm nitpicking, but like I study flow. I love flow. Different flows make a song. And it's like to the point where it's like if you're going to do that and almost be consistent with that off, you know, fucking up the timing or fucking, you know, falling out of the pocket. Yo, send the link right in the chat, Joe. Send the link in the chat. Use song.link if you can. I'm going to message it to you because I rock with that. It makes things easier. But use song.link. But, yeah, so little things like that fuck with me. But, like, the song, I like what he's talking about. I thought some of the hook was good, but some of it was a little unpolished. And it was kind of like, fuck it, this is all I could think of. My creativity ran out. So the song to me gets an okay. But, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, like, love it. And it sucks because, like, the song has mad potential. Like, even if he scratched one of his verses and had someone who was probably a little more polished in that field, or someone who raps more towards that type of style could, like, you know, sauce on it a little bit, that contrast would have set that shit over, you know, a little bit better. Could have gave it the wave of the fire. But for me, it was too many inconsistencies. It was too many things that I didn't like seeing, bro. It's like fucking, it's gonna be for the Haitian cats out there. You ever eat Haitian rice and the rice slaps, but then you eat a clove? Now imagine the shit was just sprinkled with cloves. You can't enjoy that rice. It got mad cloves in it. You know what I'm saying? You biting on cloves. Cloves is a very, very sharp, fucking uninteresting flavor to hit you while you eating some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just little fucking things like that. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna add this to the list. It's just little things like that that could fucking, you know, fuck things up for you. You know what I'm saying? You know why that analogy makes sense to me? Because I like to call things, and one of my my old band member used to fuck with me because I used to call things. I call like switches up in songs. Especially, like, I get a lot of it from, like, because nowadays we have to admit that a lot of the things that make music fucking sonically, you know, attached to us and shit like that is stuff learned by pop. And that comes from, but like, all types of music. Like, you listen to reggaeton, if there's parts where it slows down and all sorts of shit like that. Like, you know, there's always those parts that we like. So I call those parts treats. I call them shits treats. When things switch up, when things change, if a beat slows down or if someone switches up their flow, those are just treats. Those are little things that keep things exciting. You know what I'm saying? That's like adding sauce to a bite of food and shit like that. So I always think of it like treats and shit like that. And then I think of cloves and I'm like, that's not a fucking treat. That shit is painful. It fucking hurts when you bite into one and it's very upsetting. But, you know, yeah. Yeah, see, yo, Trey, I know Trey gets it. So Trey, not only is he one of our new reviewers, but Trey I've reviewed a couple of times, and I fuck with Trey's music because Trey's music is very, very fucking, like, digestible. Like, it's so easy to listen to, but, like, to the point where you would want to listen to it more, and then you start to realize the depth in his pen. And that type of shit is the music that I like. That's the type of music I make. That's the type of shit that I fuck with, where it's just got to be easy listening. And easy listening is something as simple as a flow. Like, a lot of people love certain artists because their flow's so clean. Because you can't, it's undeniable when someone is sliding on a beat. It's unfucking deniable, bro. They don't even have to say anything half the time. You're just like, yo, he's sliding. That shit just works, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, Trey, hit up fucking Reckless. Get your interview on, man. I know Reckless is working out here, man. I see you. But this next one is called Heart on My Sleeve by Taco and Dajerae. I fuck with Taco, and his name is Taco, and he told us in an old Nacho Man's interview why, and it's fantastic. He said his name is Taco because when he was a kid, he didn't like to eat things unless they were in the tortilla, unless they were in the taco. Respect. And that's his rap name now. That's real shit.
You get to me, you know, it's hard not to show, 'cause I wear my heart on my sleeve. I love, sometimes I hate you, my emotions say too, 'cause I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Look, we've been through a
a lot, and shit, it's only been a minute. Like if I'm losing you, then how the fuck am I winning? With all the time we was spending, I got you all in your feelings, accusing me of these women. But I really just be chilling, that shit ain't cool, the shit I ain't even do. The crazy part about it, shit, I just wanna be with you. But you wanna play the fool, so I'ma lay the news. I don't wanna fuck with you no more, cause that attitude. One minute I'm mad at you, the next I be stroking you up. You be acting so tough, so I be choking you up. I got you busting, you would think we unloading a gun. While you soaking me up, I'ma open you up.
You get to me, you know, it's hard not to show. Cause I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Me too.
I love, sometimes I hate you. My emotions say too. Cause I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Look. You be tripping just cause I ain't send a wake up text. You wanna get into it just to have some makeup sex. And I ain't with all that. Like why we gotta be into it? Going back and forth every day like what the fuck is we doing? That shit ain't right. Be spoiling my appetite. Then you send a text saying, babe, can I spend the night? And if I say no, you already know we finna fight. So I'ma say yeah, so wear that lingerie for the night. Up under the candlelight. While I'm stroking you up, you be acting so tough, so I be choking you up. I got you busting, you would think me unloading a gun. While you soaking me up, I'ma open you up.
You get to me, you know, it's hard not to show. Cause I wear my heart on my sleeve. I love, sometimes I hate you. My emotions say too. Cause I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Track was a good fucking time. That shit was a good fucking time, bro. I fucked with it. I fucked with his cadence. I fucked with his delivery. Only thing that I think was a little, not weak, but it didn't fully do it for me was, Homegirl on the hook. I feel like she could have went a little harder. But high key, if you listen to that track and you didn't picture him walking away from her in slow motion and her arguing in the back, then do you even listen to fucking hip hop? Did you even know what the late 90s were about? Like, this shit was smooth as hell. I like how aggressive he came in. No matter how smooth the song is, he came in with a very dope cadence and flow, and it's a little aggressive, but it fit the narrative, it fit the tone. So it fucking worked, bro. Like, super dope, very meaningful lyrics, super relatable if you had, lady issues or just relationship issues in general. I can imagine it could go either way. But mad relatable, fucking dope. You got that sexy ass guitar playing, the beat was going, the 808s was going crazy. Super dope song, man. This is an easy wave emoji for me. I would say only thing that I would take away the fire, I took away the fire for it because, I got to be critical out here, is Homegirl on the hook. I feel like she could have went crazy. I feel like she sounded like talented enough where I'm like, she could have went nuts. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Super dope, super clean. super solid. Nah, but super fucking dope, man. I fuck with that track. That track was fucking dope. It was heartfelt. It had a lot of meaning to it. And it's some lovey-dovey shit, man. I mean, come on, bro. The leaves about to start falling out. This is that type of weather. This is that pumpkin spice latte, but in the hood type music, man. You know what I'm saying? This is that fucking right after yelling at your girl and she's walking away, you go behind and you do the behind the scoop under the stomach hug shit that they love. Come on, bruh. Come on, bro. This shit, I'm light-skinned. It made me want to fucking dance. You know what I'm saying? I could just hear Chris Brown's footsteps. But either way, solid, man. I'm not mad at it. So this next one, I just did this next one because he just sent it in because this is going to be the last from the regular stream, and then we about to be in SoundCloudville. This one's called Friend Zoned by the Rebel Cats. Let's get this rocking.
Always been the good guy, got dismissed cause he wasn't like the hood guys. Got you thick, it was natural that I would try to top your clip. How you acting surprised? Guess maybe cause we close buddies. You find it so yucky to get these strokes from me. Shit, I don't find kitty jokes funny. You claiming I won't start up in your hole, honey, please. He like Amber Judge with the hitting. About to be tied up every inning. Sweet licks into the bottom of the knife. I'll walk at your 10th nut, then I'm winning. Wash up and go crash at the bullpen. Next week I'll be back when the tool's in. Don't pretend Pretend like you stuck on the sidelines. Let the bench put your snatch
Girl, I can't be friend zone. I'm trying to get to your end zone. Trying to score a touchdown. When I touch down, baby, let me know where we went wrong. No, we can't be friends, no. If all you need is a friend, yo. I gotta be the one you call on when you got your drawers all crying to me, telling me your man's gone. Girl, if we ain't fucking,
what are we doing?
If we ain't kissing,
what are we doing?
If we ain't touching,
what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Girl, I can't be friend zone.
No.
No, I can't be friend zone.
No.
Don't wanna be friend zone.
No.
Girl, fuck your friend zone.
Bitch.
And fuck I'm not who you call when your man done you wrong and you feel like all men ain't shit. I'm the one that you talk to, find out what you going through. Just try and hit it now. Wait a minute. That don't mean I don't give a damn how you feel on the real, cause I do on the inside. I just wanna make sure I ain't gotta wait long to go and get you out them skin tights. This ain't platonic, you are moronic if you think we're friends without benefits. What? Like we gon' have slumber parties, braid each other's hair, do nails, and act all innocent. You knew what it was when we were at the club and we exchanged info, didn't we? Now you tryna put me in the box while I'm getting to your box, knowing this is where I shouldn't be. Girl, I can't be friend zone. I'm tryna get to your end zone. Tryna score a touchdown. When I touch down, baby, let me know where we went wrong. No, we can't be friends, no. If all you need is a friend, yo. I gotta be the one you call on when you got your drawers all crying to me, telling me your man's gone. Girl, if we ain't fucking,
what are we doing?
If we ain't kissing,
what are we doing?
If we ain't touching,
what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Girl, I can't be friend zone.
No.
No, I can't be friend zone.
No.
Don't wanna be friend zone.
No.
Girl, fuck your friend zone.
Bitch.
And fuck you.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That was a lot to pack. That was a lot to pack in, man. That was a whole lot, man. I you know, we're here to keep it. We're here to keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna go through the list. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna go through the list. So there was a lot. There's a lot to unpack here. So for one, he stole Krayshawn beating doo-doo on it. So for one, first verse. What did you record on? And was it like an iPhone 4, bro? That first verse was rough because you could barely hear him. And he was rapping, but it just sounded crazy. And just starting us off with like this crazy ass like Guy Fieri beat. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is something straight off like the Food Network. The beat just is it's just crazy to me. Like it was very all over the place. You got the first verse coming in, and he's rapping. You know, he's talking nice, but he's talking some older head shit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit on the older head, not the old head that's like dropping the wisdom, but the old head that's being real creepy in Thanksgiving and always asking like, "Oh, so what kind of ass you getting?" type. That old head. But I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? And then the hook comes in, and homie's voice for the hook was so loud and sharp. And it just, the hook was not solid. The hook was just a mess. And it was just so, like, this hook is going to be used as an example of toxic masculinity for a long time. And it's just so intense. And it's just like, Jesus Christ. And then his verse kicks in, and it is just it's on fire. He is just coming in, and it is ultra aggro and aggressive and fucking wild, bro. And it's just like, bro, that's what you left us with. It's just like, there's certain things that could be kicked in, and it was like the mix of things. It was a lot, bro. Like that song is a lot to digest. Like it's almost to the point where it's like, who's the audience? You know what I'm saying? Are we trying to scare women? Are we trying to encourage creepy old heads? Or are we trying to give the Gen Zers more of a reason to hate us and guarantee we don't get Social Security? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is this for? Like, this demographic is very small. Like, this song can be used to promote Kangol's, I guess. But like, it's for the people. It's for people who still wear wallabies. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something like, yeah. Like, imagine pitching this. Like, what would be the pitch? Imagine pitching this to like a A&R or some shit. Like, who is this? Who's this gonna be for? You know? I want to retire, Gen Z. Yeah, we want to retire. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like, who is this for? It's just very convoluted. It's very mixed up. It's got a lot going on, bro. Like this is for dudes who got trapped in Jumanji in the 90s, and then they came out in 2021. This music is for them. You know what I'm saying? I I wasn't feeling it, bro. I mean, unfortunately, like, that's my dude. I fuck with Joe, but like sending this is, it's Jumanji music, bro. I'm not here for it, bro. This shit, it got the garbage truck emoji for me, bro. Like, this is a little bit on the painful side. So let's keep this going. So now we got 2 SoundClouds, and then after these SoundCloud jams, I got some videos. I got some video reacts, so we get to see what people look like and all that good stuff. So this next one is a SoundCloud. This one's 2001 by Coincide. It's gonna just play because SoundCloud is fucking funky like that. It just starts playing music. I don't even do nothing. It's just like, here, I need you to listen to this. Oh boy. So this beat, you know, we all know this beat. We all love this beat. This is one of those untouchable beats. So this is that J. Cole was a 1995 beat, if my memory suits me well. This is a tough beat to follow up on, if you feel what I'm saying. So let's hope there's some justice. You know, let's hope this dude gives it some justice. But here goes. I want to hear raps. I actually murdered this beat on a cypher once, but I want to hear raps.
2001, I begun, ayy. Guess you could call me the next wave. I only strive to impress, ayy. New chapter, flip to the next page. Thank you, older brothers in the middle child. In your footsteps is where I fall behind. But the younger generation lacking talent and creation, looking for a quick bag, need to step aside. The last decade has been a transitional phase. Rappers are scared about traditional ways. I've been having premonitions from the 20s. Rap is less about the bragging and the money, and it's more about respect from your fans. Doesn't mean that you can't count your bands. All it means is the content you rapping about is just lazy. You should depend on history, cause it's bound to repeat itself. Lyricism about to reveal itself. It was on the bottom shelf for a while now. Never disappeared, just took a time out. You see, hip-hop is like the economy, either booming or crashing, and honestly, we've been going through a wave of a great recession. What comes next shouldn't be a question. They were selling high, so I'm buying low. They ride stupid trends, bite each other's flows. I've been getting by, I've been laying low. Studying the game, it's the way to go. Those who get it the quickest, they lose it the same. Patience is something that drives you insane. Where you wait and predict the next era, it's the only way if you really in it forever. Longevity don't come without endeavor. Couple years you're hearing your name never. Writing the song the day the Juice WRLD died. How many more gotta go before we change the vibe? How many more gonna blow off for they love for perks? A new age of addicts is in the works. My peers barred out on a daily basis. Their minds are slowed down while mine is racing. And it's all because of what you taught them. That prescriptions are the way to solve problems. Understand it was a fad, you got hot on it. Like any other trend, times running up on it. So you go out quiet with a wad of cash. They won't play your music, but they won't forget the impact you made on the people that they become. What you already gave cannot be undone. It'll leave its mark and it'll run its course and lead to the start of a brand new source of a kind of rap. So don't be fooled, you probably wouldn't get it. This the new school. But if I'm getting through to you, if you can kick back and smoke a little cord or two, this music I use it like the brain of Kents. Met the flow of Coles with the skin of Imps. Even though they older, you can still depend. Seeing them on top and on the charts again, that's the destination, and I got a plan. So let me concentrate and I'ma see all that.
We're gonna stop it there. I mean, that was a little boring to me, and it wasn't like it was garbage. It was boring. So one, there's certain expectations when you touch certain beats. If the artist killed it, then it's untouchable. You know what I'm saying? And these untouchable beats, you have to literally reach the heavens to get something on these type of beats. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the love. You know, you got to get that. You got to hit that. You got to hit that fucking level of God tier. But either way, I wasn't fucking with it, and it sucks too because he can rap, he can flow a little bit, but he didn't experiment with his flow, and it sucks because he has a dope voice. So that's what kind of tricks you into being like, maybe this is dope, maybe it's not. And it's not that he wasn't saying nothing dope, he just wasn't saying nothing dope enough for what was put under him, and he didn't switch his flow up enough. It was just very simple to the point where it starts to get stale, you know what I'm saying? And you need, on this type of beat, you gotta get crazy, and he wasn't really getting busy. Like, he wasn't eating food like he should have. And it's kind of just like, all right, this felt like fucking just a 3 minute, you know, someone freestyling in your ear for 3 minutes at a fucking party, you know, and you're just like, all right, I just came here to drink, bro. I don't even like rap. Like, just get the fuck out of here, that type of vibe. So I wasn't fully on board with it. To me, it was a little boring. And honestly, he could have saved it if he, you know, throw some wild punchlines in there. Like, get crazy, get a little busy, mix up your flow a little bit. Even if you don't got those, you know, haymakers from the heavens, get a little stupid with the flow, you know, mix it up, you know, try different things. And that's the kind of level, that's where you want to go when you do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do stuff to trick us into liking it if you're not going to full on just blow our minds. You know what I'm saying? But that was, you know, I'm going to get the sleep emojis for me. And it just is what it is. But so this next one, this is the last of the SoundCloud. Then we're going to jump into fucking video review, react review city. So this next one is called Who Knew by Antz. I'm not mad at that, but yeah, let's jump into it.
Who knew, 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 say who knew, 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 say who knew, who knew, who knew, crazy psychopathic fucking bitch, who know you're a bitch, crazy as you is, you be telling me this fist, all these lies, it's a crime, but you're still my favorite, everything you say makes me make it crazy, slowly fading, so inspirational, so generational, fucking with my mind, it's a crime, but you're still my favorite, everything you say makes me why you gotta do me shade to my hunter, going crazy, plus my ass is on, save me, fucking with these other boys, acting like we fucking toys, thought I was doing for you, but I guess I'm fucking not, yeah, acting like a fucking that, who the way brought my hunt, toss shit a fucking pot, you the habit in the shit, stunning is a habit, it's a trick, I just fell for a bitch, I'm a fucking simp, should've known right from the fucking start, I ain't see the signs, I was blind by the beauty in your eyes, all the lies, all the vibes, all the lies, all the vibes, who knew, 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 say who knew, 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 say who knew, who knew, who knew.
So that was hot garbage. That was an easy dump truck for me. I thought it was terrible. Did not like that annoying ass beat. It just never ended. Thought the hook was super weak. I thought him literally forcing himself to whisper and kind of like that shit is corny to me. Like, bro, be original. Like, why come into the game trying to sound like other people when, like, we're born with voices, bro? We have our own voices. Like, use your voice, figure it out. Like, you can make your own voice. That shit is just corny, bro. It's just like, oh, let me do below average, typical sad boy sounding type shit, because that's the generation that rocks right now. And I'm probably a Gen Zer who's super sad because I'm not a millionaire at fucking 19 years old. I mean, I'm just not here for it. Like, I think it was just super fucking, like, it was garbage to me. It was easily dump truck. I just wasn't here for it. And it's not to, like, disrespect on his game, but I can't, you know, fuck it. I'm like, to disrespect on the game. It's like, don't don't come into a game thinking it's an easy come up and do some generic shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just corny, bro. You're stripping yourself of originality, you're stripping yourself of creativity, and you're just following a wave. And it's like, bro, if you were truly passionate about something and a fraud came in on some bullshit wave, easy, get quick scheme, you would fucking be, you'd feel offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, just coming on here thinking, oh, if I talk in a monotone voice and just hum a little bit and all this. Bro, no. Like, learn how to make some fucking music. Like, study it, learn it, do some shit. Like, do something that, like, you truly think people should fucking pay for and run your music up and stream your shit for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really get after it. Really get after it. Like, it's just super weak, and I'm not a fan for it. There's a lot of action going on. There's a lot of action going on in here. Hey, I apologize. Hey, man, this is the culture that we built. You know what I'm saying? This page, I see y'all getting rowdy, getting at Joe the Rebel and all this stuff. And my man talking about hot dog water, bro. This is the culture that was built in here. This is the shit that we need. We need to be told our shit sucks by our fucking fellow artists, because when a fucking a random fan says that shit, or hey, what if you fucking strike gold and a fucking a blog page with fucking 20K followers comes out here and says you fucking suck, and they come at you on some crazy shit, then what are you gonna do? You're gonna cry to that page? No, like, this is the shit that we got to be built for. Not everybody's gonna love your shit. Not everybody's gonna fucking like it. But not everybody's gonna be respectful. Not everybody's gonna be disrespectful. So it's like, we do this shit to keep the fucking thing real, because at the end of the day, if someone hates my shit, I would rather them cook it to fucking death, because in those jokes and in those fucking whatever, there's specifics that a yes man's not going to tell you, or that someone who's just like ignoring it's not going to tell you. Like, that shit, if someone just hears your shit and they go, I don't like it, that shit is more detrimental to your craft and your artistry than someone who's going to come out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no, I know. Yeah, I respect that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general, like, you know, that's just how, I'm just letting it know, this is just how the, you know, the culture is in here. Like, we do the little extra stuff because we care, because we want people to know, like, this is how, and this is just, I was speaking for me, but they're telling you how they felt about it too, because they used to how the culture goes. So it's like, we're not here to try to like rip people down. It's more so, you know, put it like this. We all seen He Got Game, the movie. Denzel was the worst to Ray Allen. But that negative reinforcement, that shit works the most. Like, that shit, it counts. You know what I'm saying? That shit counts. And it's good to be like, the jokes they're specific. shit to really pack in. And for a simple video like that's in one place, that's a dope concept. Like, I also don't know if she painted it herself, but still, like, that's a very, very dope concept. It's very deep. It's very realistic. And honestly, it's better than seeing 10,000 niggas on the lawn drinking 40s with, you know, guns in their hand. So I'll take that any day. But super solid. Very fire for me. I thought the subject matter was dope. Very emotional. There was a lot going on there, man. You got a lot to unpack, man. A lot of shit to really dive into, bro. Really, really dope shit. All right, man. Let's get after it. So this next one is called Good Vibes by Metazul. Let me load this up here, and then, you know, then I'll link it this time. You feel me? I will link it this time, so I'm not getting yelled at by you aggressive animals in this comment section. Yo, relax. We need you to chill. I'm gonna need you to chill. This YouTube is just out of control. But yeah, hold on. Let me get this sent up. I'm over here. That's what happens when I don't use my actual mouse. This is the mouse pad struggle right now. I'm just fucking hitting it. All right. You sent this. All right, this is Good Vibes by Metazul. All right, let me get my update on, and then we going through this nice. It's a pretty quick stream tonight, I think. I don't know how long I've been streaming, for an hour. All right, I ain't that. All right, but yeah, let's dive right into it. Bam, bam, bam. See the quality dip? Hold on. My fucking quality dip. That means I'm all up on the internets. And I start this bitch over. Because it was like chill. There we go. I don't like that. It makes it look like my frame rate's dropping, and that's the video.
Everybody in the house tonight, raise your glass if you're feeling alright. Raise your blunt
and it's a lyric video.
Cause when I step on stage, it's good vibes all night. Sitting back with the palm trees in sight, tending my toes in the sunlight. Smiling now because the future's bright. And when I step on stage, it's good vibes all night. Everybody in the house tonight, raise your glass if you're feeling alright.
I hate this.
Raise your blunt and get ready for flight. Cause when I step on stage, it's good vibes all night. Sitting back with the palm trees in sight, sending my toes in the sunlight.
I thought this was the hook.
Because the future's bright. And when I step on stage, it's good vibes all night.
I high-key hate this. I'm just letting this be known right now. Well, we do gotta sing along.
You have a drink in your hand, chilling and dancing right where you stand. Live in the moment as much as you can. Sharing things in life you just can't plan. So exhale and relax until you understand. Fate is a thorn, so just try to be grateful. You'll accomplish more if you try to be faithful. No matter the dream, you are willing and able. So when you have your hand, put the cards on the table. Know that sometimes you'll win and others you'll lose. But since life began, at least it gave you the
There's so much going on. I genuinely hate this. Like, I'm stressed.
And respect the but for now, just sit back and enjoy the scene. We bring good vibes alongside the scene. You bring the drink and I'll bring good energy, and we'll light up the night, making friends from enemies. Everybody in the house tonight, raise your glass if you're feeling alright. Raise your blunt and get ready for flight. When I step on stage, it's good vibes all night. Sitting back with the palm trees in sight, sending my toes in the sunlight. Smiling now because the future's bright. And when I step on stage, it's good vibes all night.
Inspect your deck with a woo.
Everybody in the house tonight.
Oh my God.
Raise your glass if you're feeling alright. Raise your blunt and get ready for flight. When I step on stage, it's good vibes all night. Sitting back with the palm trees in sight,
Sending my toes in the sunlight. Smiling now because the future's bright. And when I step on stage, it's good vibes all night. Everybody in the house tonight. Raise your glass if you're feeling alright. Raise your blunt and get ready for flight. Cause when I step on stage, it's good vibes all night. Sitting back with the palm trees in sight. Sending my toes in the sunlight. Smiling now because the future's bright. And when I step on stage, it's good vibes all night.
Oh my god. Oh man, that was rough. Oh man, I'll keep it a billion bajillion %. That is the dumpest trucks that has ever been dump trucked. Bro, where do I start? So one, he looked like the designated white guy at every wedding who does the worm. Two, something about this, the super auto-tune 5-minute hook that just outweighed its welcome the first time I heard it, that like came back after a 3-bar pause at the end that was like, oh, you guys wanted to hear it again, and no one wanted to hear it again. And it's just, it's chaotic. And oh, by the way, I gotta let people see this through the comments. The comments are fucking getting crazy. But it is just like, oh my god. And like, I'm sorry, Reckless. I know he's the homie, but if he can rap, this song is not the one to send. Like, this was rough. Like, and he just, some of the words, he like stretched out words to reach stuff. That inspect your deck for the world bar was corn fritters. Bro, this is the corn casserole of the night, bro. This is bad. This was so bad. Like, and then it was a fucking, the fucking doubles and the ad-libs were a mess. They were as jarring as just the fucking words flying in front of me while I'm trying to look at the beach or whatever was on the screen. It was just like, yo, I have all these ideas. Oh, you didn't send this? He sent this one. Sorry, bro. Oh, you probably tagged him. But it's like, yo, I got all these ideas. Let's put them all in a blender. Like, let's put them all in a blender and fucking let it rip. Let it rip. Oh my god, what's crazy, I'm going to keep it a billion %. Even though that was bad, I promise you, this next one that's going to come up is going to be a fucking dookie emoji. This dude is a terror. He is not your man's red stamp bandit. And he is, but like that last one, I just wasn't here for it, bro. The beat was a little too strange for me. I'm going to need you to relax, YouTube. But it was just a lot. It was a lot to digest. YouTube just does whatever it wants. It's just like, nah, we going the streets need to hear this. We're gonna play this shit right now. But yeah, that fucking, I wasn't here for it, man. That track was rough, bro. I apologize. I know that's your homie and all that good stuff, but that was a painful listen. Very painful, very rough. And I don't know, man. That definitely doesn't showcase that his raps. But, you know, if there's something to him for him to redeem himself, please. But this next one is Okie Doke by Jigga, the legend himself. This is going to be worse than the everybody gonna vibe tonight. And it's stuck in my head. That's what solidifies it as just bad, bro. But let's get right into this Jigga. Oh my god, this guy, for you guys who don't know, this isn't going to be a good experience. Just know that.
My brother faring with another banger.
Don't get hit with the Okie doke. The Okie doke. A lot of niggas be Okie though. They be Okie though. I'm smoking on the dopey dope. The dopey dope. Only pass it to my bros. G.I.G. She say Easter, what you doing now? Easter Jigga. Rolling up the bankroll. The bankrolls. What these niggas looking at? He looking at, nigga. My gun had to ask me that. Pulled up and made the club clap. Let's get it. Let's glide. Security, we don't need that. Hell no, we don't. Shawty like the way I rap, but she hoping for a call.
No, she doesn't.
Hell to the now. Where the money, I'll track it. I'll track that shit. Cause you know I gotta have it. I gotta have it, little bitch. Little niggas wanna be savage. Wanna be savage? Getting that sale, start bitching ass nigga. I put my soldiers on a mission.
It's
they
rough,
gon' leave
bro.
a witness to the now. There ain't no time for debating. Fuck the judge, I ain't going. I'm running up the A-list. Gotta get on Forbes list. Her booty is enormous. Cute face, yeah, she gorgeous. D block where I grew up at.
Could everybody go back to vibing tonight?
We be ballin', fuck your linebacker. I keep a clip for a movie actor. And my wrist on with some shots. Bling bling, I'm a hot boy. Skirt, I'm on your block, son.
He just stopped rhyming.
Made the top drop.
He just stopped rhyming.
It ain't domino. Hello. But we kicking in your front door, bitch. Shawty say she on birth control. But I only want the mouth though. Toppy top. I'm rolling up a Fonto. Yeah. I cruise with Paul Blanco. I'm the man head honcho. He's the Jigga. I got a sniper on the roof though. Do you got insurance, Gecko? Do you, little nigga? I'm in the club with the fucking gamma. G-I-G-G-G. In the VIP with the John Wick. I'm a baller, not a player. Swish. I should run for mayor.
Do you got insurance, Gecko?
Let's get it up. She say, Issa don't care to the now. Got me rolling up my hair. Shoot a nigga like a deer. Put the yellow tape right there. Mama ain't raised no queer. Hell to the now. I'm loading up the AR. Send a nigga to the ER.
This song is so long.
Oh, with my bloods at the beehive. We don't die, we just multiply. I used to wear them Levi's. When I used to count them ones and fives. Now I call to play like Eli. Quarterback, I'm from the north, that's where I reside. On the north, east of Jigga, ain't no Okie Doke.
It ended. It's done. He doesn't even look like he enjoys rapping. Oh my god. Alright, so now that we've all shared that experience, dude, backlog cabin, can we go back to vibing tonight? Dude, painful. Bro, I told you, he is the bandit. That, like, he just, halfway through the song, he stopped rhyming words. He was like, fuck it. The streets need me to not rhyme anymore. I'm done with this shit. And it's just insane. It's just insane. I'll never understand. But this is how he does things. He told us that when we interviewed him a while back, and he told us that his biggest influences were Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. And I was like, where? How? Are you lying to me? And he wasn't. He was very serious, and I was offended. But that, I mean, come on. You guys know now. You guys understand. You understand the pain that we've gone through. We've been reviewing this dude. Yo, fact. He loves that caution tape. He bootlegs microwave. We've reviewed this dude maybe 4 or 5 times, and like 4 people on his team since we started the page, and he has never gotten. I don't think he's ever gotten anything above a 3. He's incredible. But the thing about him is he is fucking unbreakable. Like our review, nothing. He's just like, yo, I'm chilling. He has the energy that every single fucking rapper should have when it comes to their music, and I can't even be mad at it. So that's why I respect him. And he just does what he does, man. He fucking makes sure to send us everything that he drops, which is funny. He gets like a bunch of like smaller pages to do like live video reacts to his shit. He's out here, man. He's working. But, you know. So this next one, I forgot to link it again, but I'll link it after. This next one's called Well Made, or it's Well Made featuring Alfa Blvck. The song's called Broadway Strip. I don't know. The way they listed it, I got nothing. Alright, but yeah, let's get it rocking. Oh shit, I muted this shit. You feel me? You feel me? Alright, let's get it rocking.
Am I secure? I hope I'm secure.
It's just different.
Live from the Broadway strip. I get along
I fuck with Alfa.
Part of my French. Fuck everybody that hate. I got you on my list. Fuck my shit. Live from the Broadway strip. I get along like this.
Already, this slaps.
Pass me the ball, I switch. Back to the flow, I rip. I just got a new flow, time to test out. Got a little pep in my step now. Was out for the count, but I flex now. Well made choice, bring the best out. Here's competition till it gets stressed out. Everybody knows how I get down. Get been fresh from the lid down. And then I pop out like zits now. Hold up, pass that, roll up. I want smoke. Pull up to the ab, we can rap it out. Do it for the love, never jacking clout. I just wanna eat like pasta mouth. No freaky, I can make this look easy. Got where I'm at, cause I take no freebies. Even if I don't see my name on TV, I rap till I'm old and I wake up wheezy. Wait, but you can't run
this
my
shit slaps.
face. Look at your face, you just mad. Cause we came from the same place, and you still in the same place. Make no mistake, sugar hill made. But over here ain't shit sweet. Check it.
I promise you Alpha's gonna snap on this. Alpha's nice. Alpha's the one in the yellow.
Live from the Broadway strip. I get along like this. Part of my French. Fuck everybody that hate. I got you on my list. Fuck my shit. Live from the Broadway strip. I get along like this.
Look how confused everybody in the background is. That struggle rap shit.
Rap superhero shit. Looking like John Stewart hit a lick. What it's looking like? What's the mood up in this bitch? Well made, hit me for the tune up and we grew up in this shit. So I told him I'd be back in the flash and I made Barry Allen smack Superman instead. Threw Bruce Wayne in a headlock after letting Diana give me some. Superhead, give me some. Who you with? Alley, you bad boy on the bitch. Black doors, make a nigga back off with the stick caps off. When I talk like a lieutenant, I'm in the building like a lieutenant. It's still me. I ain't never been anything but it. Got mad love for the fan, man. Still going hand with enough to go around when I cut it. Uptown nigga, we run it. Keep it 100. They peons to meet. We eons apart. Call D up, put 3 up. They lean in the arc. Thank Jesus.
Fire.
We up. This primo.
Slap.
My city, they need us. They see that the bars up. Me, I just need a Malia Obama. Cause these hoes are drunk.
Oh, treats.
Demon low. We up. Keep up behind us. You know where to find me.
Live from the Broadway strip. I get along like this. Part of my French. Fuck everybody that hate. I got you on my list. Fuck my shit. Live from the Broadway strip. I get along like this. I don't miss. Pass me the ball, I switch. Back to the flow, I rip.
Slap. That's an absolute fucking slap. You kidding me? You kidding me? That hook's so fire. Especially if you from New York, that's a fucking banger right there. That's a fire truck for me. I fuck with that. I rocked with that. I rocked with the vibe. I rock with both of the contrast to both of their voices. I rock with the fucking Alpha's entire fucking DC scheme. Talk nice, bro. That shit slap. That shit was a good fucking time, bro. That shit was really dope. The video definitely could have been a little more creative, but knowing how New York City is, the fact that they pulled that off without like a taxi cab killing them is fucking dope to me. They did their thing. Oh shit, COVID. Nah, but they the fact that a taxi ain't fucking killed them, bro, they fucking nailed it. Like that shit was super dope, super creative, very fun. I'm not mad at it at all, man. I definitely am not mad at it. Yo, Trey, you gonna send one? Cause I got one more video left. You gonna send that last one? So let me know. But yo, thank God that shit washed all that doo-doo ass music out of our fucking system. So we can jump back on there. So this next one, maybe I should start it, It should be a little early. Where you sending it? You sending it in the chat? Do it a little early, be prepared. But yeah, that shit slapped. That hook was catchy. The dude's voice was catchy. All the little treats. All the shit that they were just offering up was fun as hell, man. I'm fucking here for it, man. I'm really here for that shit. Alright, we're gonna do this one. This one's called A Game by Revalation, Godilla, and Mayhem of EMS. There we go. There's the link. We're getting a good visual. Alright, this right here. Alright, I'm just updating my shit here. Alright, y'all ready for this one? Let's throw this bitch on. Live from the Broadway strip. That shit stuck in my head. It's gonna be some rappity raps. Some baps.
Sharp. Okay. He's ready for this. Yo, so I want to talk to y'all because I got a plan. Obviously, global takeover fitness. I hate them guys.
I don't know why, but I love that.
Business, fam. So I got some
just curling
ideas. I want to talk to you guys about, and the main one's this guy right here. That's the CEO of the company. You gotta get rid of him. All right, we're gonna take care of him, and then we good.
They really feel like that when you get your lineup, bro. It really feel like that.
Competition
Competition starting to get thick, it's the click, so I hope you brought your A game. A made no lames on the track when we unite and spit. This isn't A game, better bring your A game. Competition starting to get thick, it's the click, so I hope you brought your A game. A made no lames on the track when we unite and spit. This isn't A game, better bring your A game. That feeling starting to kick in, knowing who I'm on the track with, it's time for action. Where's my pen? Bars gotta be a little bit tighter, so does the wit. And I'm just a tad bit more slick with deliverance. Since I know the niggas I'm fucking with, same cats that push me like a bully, knowing that I push back for them. A gym is the goal, though we hostile. A hymn, I clear my throat and preach the gospel. My flow is doper than ever, nice when we separate, but together there's a murderous effort. Fellas, you better bring your motherfucking best, or treat the air around you like a damsel in distress. Save your motherfucking breath, cause my shit legit a hit. You know I spit flames or bullseye every time I decide to take aim. That one shot, that one kill shit, it never feels pain. The beats that I murder with y'all, I bring my A game. Competition starting to get thick, it's the click, so I hope you brought your A game. A made no lames on the track when we unite and spit. This isn't A game, better bring your A game. Competition starting to get thick, it's the click, so I hope you brought your A game. A made no lames on the track when we unite and spit. This isn't A game, better bring your A game.
The urgency and adrenaline starts to rev up to spit iller than anyone dead or alive. Even with those in my eyes, I align with and see as they alike. Who murder mics every minute and second, so I gotta write something with noticeable quotables. Cause even though we homies, yo, anyone's head could be taken and displayed on the trophy mantle. For spitting subpar lyrics over metronomes, let the record show that it's never been me. I heard the pastor in the pulpit say a Bible verse that opened my eyes, made me realize this what occurred. He said, iron sharp as iron, yeah, it's true. Cause anytime I'm on tracks with y'all, the best is what I'm giving you. So like Berman in that Breakfast Club interview, y'all better put some respect on my name. Cause when the pen subscribers verbal homicide, I'm a freight train. The beat that I murder with y'all, I bring my A game.
Competition starting to get thick, it's the click, so I hope you brought your A game. A made no lames on the track when we unite and spit. This isn't A game, better bring your A game. Competition starting to get thick, it's the click, so I hope you brought your A game.
This is my energy. This whole video is my energy.
This isn't A game, better bring your A game.
Every one of these niggas is over 30.
So people bob their heads to demonstrate the speech when it's felt. My acapella
Is that a knitted bucket hat?
So you ain't gotta ask the question if the streets really felt. You seeking the wealth, me I'm trying to speak to the spell. And he claimed that my name ain't ringing a bell. So when you hear it, don't do weird shit, your face gon' tell. You hating yourself, asking how I got in this position. Start blaming yourself, you really lacking a vision. I got this, I'm gassed up like a greenhouse. Watch me grab the MOP, ante up and clean house. Yup, the game needs renovation, so it's no wonder why they had to call Revalation. Killing it with my
now you tell me.
I don't play games. The beat that I
Now you tell me.
A
Oh man, y'all missed the whole video.
You remember when I told y'all I had a plan, right? Yeah, I remember it. Well, here it is. Check it out.
The video is chaos, bro. I'm gonna send it in. The video is chaos. It's just a bunch of old heads just fucking getting crazy, bro. I would have showed y'all. Y'all ain't let me know that, man. My fault. But yeah, it's just a bunch of old heads just beating up on this little skinny white dude while they was working out, but they was rapping and shit. But that shit was fire as hell. That shit was mad fire. But that track's fire, bro. I fuck with that easily. That's an easy fire for me. Fucking kidding me. That was a good ass time. And I like the contrast. They all got different voices. That shit was exciting, bro. They all had different voices. They all sounded different. Like, I'm here for that. They were rapping about different shit. They keeping it very real. It's old school shit, bro. You can't be mad at that at all. And then this last one. So let me add this one to the list for the update later. This is gonna be the last one I do. Yo, Frafa, I'm gonna save your track for our next stream, sir, because you came in a little late. And we at the end of the stream because I am a fucking fried and we doing the video shit now. So I'm going to throw this on there for the next stream. So add us on Instagram and all that good shit so you can get, you know, updates and I could tag you and all sorts of shit like that. Oh, you send us something from 2019. 2019, sir. That's old. Let me see. This is Audio Dope. All right. By Trey. I'm updating my spreadsheet shit. You feel me? So I can keep it organized when I post this shit up online. The song's 1 minute. All right, I'll do it if it's only 1 minute. I'll do it. I'll check it out after this video. But this better be good for 1 minute, because 1 minute can be a tragedy for you if I bring out the barbecue sauce, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is Audio Dope by Trey, the homie. Y'all can see it now, I hope. You can see the screen. It's gonna go big. You can watch it with me. Right? Correct? Thanks.
Omnipresent helping hand, living visual is dead. This is audio dope, realest shit I ever sold. Omnipresent helping hand, living visual is dead. This is audio dope, realest shit I ever sold. See, what I need and what I want are two different things. Eternal happiness for myself and some loyalty. You see, the loyalty I seek is all in your control, but this here happiness is really hard for me to see. It took a while for me to grasp the harmony of the waves, cause for a minute golden was moments from killing off Trey. I screamed at her, cause the genetics ran deeper than the blood could display. I got loyalty and royalty inside my DNA. I hope that K-Dot not a lame industry nigga like it is with Drake. Can't put no trust in none of these niggas. You ain't in no trap, you a neighborhood nigga. None of us had a real father figure. So how we supposed to get farther, nigga? I put the hot barrel on his fucking temple. Nigga, one more word and that's an extra dimple. I just killed the track, derailed the beat, then blew your mind. That's an instrumental. Mentally, I instruct my construct to be abstract and not obstruct. So I walk around with it untucked from the nighttime to the sun up. If you run up, that's a sunset. Leave your body ducked behind the mountains. Call APHX for the fast that life like a blunt, nigga, past that. Something kush. Nowadays we say it 2 times just to validate it. It's that kush. I'm about to quit like I'm graduating down. Press the person, just give me time. I'm on a loaded screen playing Destiny. How if the Xbox supposed to mark
where the squib's at?
I talk to God. He told me get it right or don't return. What's the best type of blessings? The one you get up off your ass and earn. I'm out here working. You gon' miss it praying on the shit. Made my prayers affirmations. And that shit started up a trend. We can all
John Wick.
collectively using the chi within this energy. The enemy cannot compete with the zen. All my chakras align without letting them demons in. Leave them hanging in the booth. I've been slaving them with the pen. You been hiding from the truth of the serpent deep within. Filling pages. Trying to find the bottom line of a man. Omnipresent helping hand, living visual is dead. This is audio dope, realest shit I ever sold. You know I got that motherfucking crack. Come get this dope, nigga. Omnipresent helping hand, living visual is dead. This is audio dope, realest shit I ever sold. What's up, nigga? Hey. Omnipresent helping hand, living visual is dead. This is audio.
It's gonna be you under there.
Shit I ever sold.
John Wick is on all platforms. That was fucking fire, bro. That was absolutely fucking fire. That was a good fucking time, bro. That was super creative. That was visual as fuck. The fucking song, that reminded me of some, that did remind me of some like old school TDE type shit. So, but I was super, you know, I fuck with your sound already, but that was dope. That was an easy fire for me. I like the whole concept of it. The fucking, the no father figure shit always hits. Like, I'm super here for that shit. That was super fucking dope. It's very fucking dope. I see you out here, bro. He be out here, but that shit was smooth as hell. Yo, Reckless, send me, link me to that 1 a.m. one so I could throw that on there. So link that shit in here if you can. And then I'm gonna do Homeboys real quick that he sent. His SoundCloud thing. Yo, this better not be no weird shit, bro. You talking about? I don't know what this is gonna be, but well, let's give it a shot. You know them strange people come in on Twitch streams and just send some shit. This is Lil Nas X Montero APHX remix. The fuck is going on here? What kind of Fortnite shit is this?
I called it bad just today. You hit me with a call to your place. Ain't been out in a while anyway. Was hoping I could catch you throwing smiles in my face. Romantic, you don't even have to try. You're cute enough to fuck with me tonight. Looking at the table, all I see is sweet and white. Baby, you living the life, and nigga, you ain't living right. Cocaine and Jigga with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. I'm not famous, don't need to sin. If you ain't in your garden, you know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. I wanna sell what you're buying. I wanna feel on your ass and do it. I want the deal life from fucking and flying. Shoot a shot at your mama, my fire. Oh, I need a sign of the times every time.
A lot going on.
It was mine every week. What a time and the grind. I was shining on me. Now I can't leave. And now I'm making Ellie.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm going to keep it 1,000,000,000%. So I've never listened to that song. I've never actually listened to that Lil Nas X song. I never sat down and got like a full-on listen. So I don't know what the actual song sounds like. So I don't know what was actually changed. But from what I just heard, it was just, a nice little, snippet. I mean, it wasn't a full thing, but I liked it. I mean, I hear the EDM shit. I'm not mad at it, but I'm here for it. There was a lot of confusion. There was you got Escape from Tarkov pictures and shit like that. But, yeah, it was clean. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do with it. I don't know what you did with it. I don't know what you're experimenting with. Oh, you just took okay, so that whole beat was yours. Okay, because I don't know, I don't know exactly what I was listening to, so you just took the audio. But, yeah, I mean, if I had to judge the beat, I thought it was super clean. It sounded like some good shit, like some study shit, some shit that people could just relax to. Or, if you like pills and shit like that, I mean, live your best life. Some people like pills. So that's some shit like that for. But I'm not mad at it. It was super clean. But, hey, if you trying to fucking link up with some artists to do some chopping up some shit and mix up some EDM stuff and get a little bit of underground love, you could definitely add us on Instagram, and we could set you up with some artists and hit up some people. We got some really talented people that we fuck with, that we've reviewed, and all sorts of stuff like that. So talk nice to us. I mean, reach out. But all right, it's gonna be the last video of the day. This is one. I gotta write the whole name out too. Oh boy, man, I hate this shit. I gotta type everything out. But this one is called fucking Overkill. I'm assuming this is by Rico to Smoove, featuring Deja Montoya. Yo, I don't know what it is, but people really just put, like, the way they label their fucking YouTube stuff, it's just chaos, bro. Like, I have OCD, so I need shit to be a certain order, and it's like, yo, like, make it easy for us to figure out. Like, I don't know if the song's called Rico Too Smooth, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just put shit, like, make it easy for people, something. But either way, this is that song. I'm gonna put this on right now. It's called Overkill, I think. I hope. Who knows? But yeah, it's the last thing I got for you guys. And of course, Reckless Sense of Song. It's 4 fucking minutes. But yeah, thank you, sir. This beat's dirty. Just gonna come in with this aggressive ass boom, boom, boom.
I told her, this is what we not gonna do. We are not together. I ain't put the lock on you. If he dive too deep, he'll hit the drop off soon. And he get dropped off, trying to knock on my mood. Dedicated to the money, dedicated. I'm the type that never hated, and the type that never waited. Never contemplated like
she's nice, bro.
Elevated. Never hated when I leave. I know that boy be devastated. Married to the money, only figure I'ma trust. In my own groove, I'ma leave him in the fuss. My girls all coke and rolling out of bus. And he thinking that he bold, so I'll leave him in the dust. Married to the money, only figure I'ma trust. In my own groove, leave them all in a fuss. My girls all coke and rolling out of us. And he thinking that he bold, so I'll leave him in the dust. Ay. Ain't nobody really wanna ride or die. You dismiss so quick, go from high to buy. Know how it goes, you can never lie to eye. Know how I wrote too, how to even how to lie. I didn't overcame and feeling undefeated. Flow real high, never coming underheated. Know what I said, never said that I'm a minute. Told that boy to kick rocks, I don't care, make him beat it. Ay. Now I'm feeling undefeated. Flow real high, never coming underheated. Know what I said, didn't say that I'ma meet it. Make that boy kick rocks, I don't care, make him beat it.
Fuck that, I can't trust that. Put him on his back. I ain't say you thuggin' in them streets where your pole at. Bounce back, like a real nigga supposed to. Hop up in that whip and pull a skid is what you won't do. Old rapping ass niggas never pull them triggers. Don't try to come around my way, cause I'm a great digger. Apply that pressure on the eyes, funk don't ever stop. I'm yelling fuck the other side until my casket drop. I miss my brother when he died, I broke down and cried. I had some demons trapped inside, eating me alive. Maybe I'm tripping, going crazy, product of addiction. I see my mama in the streets, that shit hurt my feelings. But I ain't tripping, what don't kill me only make me strong. I seen the hardest nigga fold and be no longer. Hey, rhyme with that see me, got my demons with me. I'm too smooth, I'm that nigga fucking up my city. Either you with me or against me, ain't no switching up. Fuck all that flexing, when it's funk, we let them chop up. Park that load and walk up, don't do the drive-by. Hit her everything but your target, ain't nobody die. I don't do the rap beat, leave it in the street. Hey, throw the bullets at his ass, that's a mean beat. Street sweeper, mop stick, clearing out your block. That's a stick, broken out, we don't fuck with stocks. Gang goofy, say you rockin', don't rock with the tool. That top thing got a kill switch, turn to a fool. Broken home in the ghetto, falling all alone. Been through some struggles in my life, but I'ma keep on going.
And all them struggles made me stronger, I'ma prove it. And if you think you got a shot with me, just keep it moving. Crazy and collected, cause I had to learn to cool. And if you tell me that I shouldn't place your best, cause I'ma do
blacking the fuck out. I fuck with this.
Saying push the issue if I got it. I don't trust nobody, that's the way that I was brought up. Seen through your act, play with me, I'll have you caught up. And I seen you off the gram, but you was not no done data. Yeah, and you was not no done data. Seen you off the gram, but you was not no shot collar. And you think you got a hold of me just cause you got guala. Ain't intimidated by the boy, that I'm not bothered. Yeah, and you was not no done data. Seen you off the gram, but you was not no shot collar. And you think you got a hold of me just cause you got guala. Ain't intimidated by the boy, that I'm not bothered.
Fuck your sticks, we got chops, we ain't really worried. Hey, your ass ain't kill nobody, let off for 30. Take your pick, 5 by 6s, hold them 2 to 3. Nigga, he ain't no killer, but he wanna be. Don't make me wipe a nigga nose like that nigga sneeze. Suckers ain't really want nobody, shoot below the knees. Huh? What? Where he say he from? So what? Nigga, fuck your hood, you ain't gon' blow nothing. Instagram got your head pumped like you won't get touched. Thuggin' on the neck, got his mama house shot up. Stop all the
hey, I like that.
And all that pillow talk. How you pulling skits with no whip? Boy, your ass walking. Pussy.
I fuck with this. This is like the perfect amount of aggression. I think they're back and forth. Like, I fuck with this. I fuck with this heavy. The video was very fucking interesting. Even though it was in one room, there was a lot going on. Like the whole first person fucking machine gun and all that shit. I fucked with this. I thought as a whole, man, I really rocked with it. I think the fucking visuals were dope. I love the contrast between both of them. She was blacking out. I'll give her light skin T Grizzly young. I mean, I'll give her credit. She did steal the song, but I think his contrast was definitely needed. But definitely needed. Like he definitely was needed there. Because if it was just too much her, it would have been a little boring. But I fuck with it. That's a fire emoji for me. They were both snapping and rapping like fucking it's nobody's business, bro. I'm here for it. They were fucking going off. They back and forth with each other, and they were giving us full ass verses. Like those first 2 verses were like 32 bars a pop. So I'm here for it. And then the last ones was like 16. It was short. So they were going off. The visuals was cool. She definitely had the stronger delivery, but I like what he was saying too. He was just talking aggressive shit. You know what I'm saying? That tag team work, that chemistry was very real, man. But easy fire emoji. But that's it for me, man. That's all I got for all the stream submissions, man. I appreciate everybody sending all the music to get their shits reviewed. I do want to start reviewing full projects on Tuesdays too. So if anybody has a full project, the only reason we're not doing them as much is because I want to do them with people who are going to get people to join in and like give the feedback as well, because the feedback don't need to just be for me. So either way, I appreciate that shit. Yo, don't forget to hit us with a follow, like, subscribe, and all that shit. Everything at Not Your Mans. You can catch me at John D. Who if you want to check my credentials and all that shit, because I make music too. You want to see what makes me a critic. My music ain't the best, but I have a good time with it because I just, I do it. It's for me. It's for fun. My music's fire, bro. Don't fuck around with it. But, yo, you can check me out, John D. Contradiction. All my socials at John D. Who. Everything at Not Your Mans. Send some shit in, man. We review music Monday through Friday. A lot of music. We do mainstream. We do fucking underground. Like, we're out here. We got a fucking strong ass team of reviewers and we're making moves, bro. We're out here doing our thing. Yo, send it, but whoever's album it is, they gotta talk business with me. But either way, I appreciate that, yo. I appreciate y'all joining in. I appreciate y'all chaotic ass behavior in the chat. Shout out to my homie Joe the Rebel, but he had to witness it firsthand. There was a lot going on. Y'all ain't had to come for him like that. But shout out to Coincide for taking the, you know, the feedback in a dope way. Everybody was just in here, bro. Trey for fucking sending a video. Reckless, always shouting out to you, bro. Fucking Dennis, shout out to him. Yo, follow my man Backlog Cabin. He streams games. He be streaming some old ass dope games. This shit is super nostalgic as fuck. Definitely check him out. Add him up. And yo, holla at you. It was great seeing you this weekend too, sir. But yo, either way, I appreciate y'all. I'm about to I'm done for the night. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna relax now. I have to get that Easter Jigga and that, you know, Party Tonight song. That Inspector Deck line is fucking haunting me. Yo, facts, we do care. We do care. But yo, I'll holla at y'all, man. Everything at NotYourMans, NotYourMans.com. Send us some music. Don't be scared. Don't be soft. It's good criticism, even if it's negative. You understand? It's good fucking criticism, even if it's negative.